Hey everybody, Glenn Tompkins, Senior Instructor here at VectorVest. Always love bringing these videos to your attention. See, it's not all about just hyping up a stock or an industry and all that kind of stuff. We try very hard to educate you and bring you great content that's going to help your portfolio grow. Why? Because we do the work, you reap the rewards. And today, I'm going to show you the easy way to go and find Contra ETFs, depending on, again, how you invest in the market. And all you got to do is sit back, push a button, and let the VectorVest system work for you. If you're brand new to the channel, by all means, please hit that subscribe button. Folks, you got to hit the bell icon so that you will be alerted to when videos like this come out. If you like what you see here today, don't forget to hit the like button. And I want to hear what you've got to say as well. Put some comments in there. Let me know how you feel about these methodologies. Folks, I'm going to set up for you 5 different ways to set up in the system, the easy way to simply push a button and let the VectorVest system work for you. All right, so we're going to start off here in our Unisearch tool. This is where we have all of the scans. And as I showed in the previous video, we have a folder here specifically for ETFs. I'm going to click on that. And number one, the first way from an easy perspective is just to use the search as it is in the system. We're going to go down to buying Contra ETFs. And we're going to run it right now. We're going to look at the top 5 stocks that are returned for you. So if you're looking to get into Contra ETFs that are rocking and rolling right now, these are the top 5 to look at: LABD, NRGD, DRIP, WEBS, and ERY. Folks, I'm not going to give away the whole store because a lot of you are not subscribers to the VectorVest software, but I am going to give you some Contras to look at right now. And there they are. Now keep in mind, when I use this search, though, I am bringing myself into the realm of looking at leverage Contra ETFs. As I stated in the last video, be careful with that, especially if you are brand new to Contra ETFs. These ETFs that are leverage are more so for the trader looking to make money in the down market and do very, very well. So that's step number 1. Now, step number 2, well, why not use a VectorVest related indicator like relative timing? Relative timing looks at the stock's short-term price movement. And is it moving up or is it moving down? So I'm going to show you one. This is a good way to start off. Before we get started, let's create for you an easy folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the top right here where it says new search. Right next to it, we've got new and an arrow pointing down. I'm going to click on that because I want to create a new group. Now, my group, as I name it, I want to keep it near the ETFs folder so I can go back within the Unisearch and quickly find it. I'm going to call this ETFs Contra Easy. Ooh, I like that. That makes it real easy for me to find. I'll click on add and it's going to create that folder for me. ETFs Contra Easy. That's where I'm going to build my searches. So I'm going to click on that. And now I'm going to go back up to the top. And now now that the group is highlighted, I'm going to click on new search. We're going to build us a new search. Now, for my first search, again, we're going to take that same search that we had, which is buying Contra ETFs. Instead of recreating the wheel, I'm still going to use that search, but I'm going to make some changes. Let's click on date and time. Date and time. I'm going to go 3 days ago, stocks, capital appreciation, RT, less than 1. See, relative timing, again, is one of our proprietary indicators on a scale between 0 and 2. Below 1, stocks in a downtrend. Above 1, stocks in an uptrend. So we went 3 days ago, RT showed me that the stock was in a downtrend. Now I'm going to go to the next parameter line, go to stocks, capital appreciation, RT, greater than 1. Now it's looking at today, time of search, and now RT is above 1. I'm still looking at all of the other things that made up the original search, but now from an easy perspective, I only want to buy ones from 3 days ago until now that are now in an uptrend. I'm going to simply run the search. Wow, look at that. There's the easy way. Now, with all of the Contras that we have out there, remember these, because it's in a search, these have to be greater than $1, greater than 100,000 shares. As I'm looking at them, boom, Just like that, I've got 3 at my fingertips. I'm only looking at the top 5, but I've got only 3 at my fingertips that are rocking and rolling. I like what I've created. So here's my search that I've added to. I'm now going to go up to the save button, and I'm going to save as. And I'm going to save this as buying Contra ETFs Easy RT. Bingo. Now I'm going to save it into my folder, which is now ETFs Contra Easy. Got to make sure you put it in the right folder. It's there. It's highlighted. Click on OK. Boom. In that folder now that I created, here's buying Contra ETFs Easy RT. All right, so that's step number 2. Step number 3, for those of you who are VectorVest subscribers, Stan Heller's been talking a lot about this relative timing indicator, but enhancing it, calling it the near perfect indicator. That's right. The near perfect indicator. For those of you outside of the VectorVest realm, it's something that you might want to get on board with. Remember, folks, we do offer a trial to the VectorVest system, 99 cents for 30 days. But for those of you who are subscribers, let's go to use this same search. I use this same search. I'm going to delete that line by right-clicking and delete that line. Still going to stay with the original search, which is buying Contra ETFs. Let's go see if the near perfect indicator is going to work here. Oh, we have a search called the near perfect indicator, don't we? Let's go find it. Here it is in a group called Near Perfect Indicator, and we're going to click on NPI crossing 3 days. So now I'm going to use the Near Perfect Indicator, which is already set up for us, using a 5-day moving average of RT, crossing above a 40-day moving average of RT. It's a great way to smooth timing out. 3 days ago, the 5-day moving average of RT was below the 40-day moving average of RT. Stocks greater than $1, average volume greater than 100,000 shares. So let me show you how to make the Near Perfect Indicator work for you for your Contra ETFs. Let's go to the parameter line. Let's go down to stocks. We're going to filter by a watch list. Let's do that. Operator equal to. Now, for all of you who are still brand new to Contra ETFs, let's go down to the ETFs folder right here. Click the plus sign because I want to open up the ETFs in the watch list. Click the plus sign and let's go find non-leverage ETFs Contra. Only check that box. Click on OK. Now, we're using the near perfect indicator for non-leverage Contra ETFs. Let's run it. Interesting. Nothing from a near perfect indicator is working there yet. All right, so let's do this. Let's save this search. We'll click on Save, Save As. And we're going to call this the near NPI crossing 3 days, Contra ETFs Easy. Make sure we put it into the ETFs Contra Easy, ETF Contra Easy. Click on OK. Bingo! We got a second search in there. How cool is that? All right, so that was the stock watch list equal to the non-leverage Contra ETFs. And now, whenever we're ready, we run it. There's nothing there. That's fine. Remember, it's easy now. So we looked at using it by way of search. We actually looked at it by way of relative timing. And now we've looked at it from a near perfect indicator search as well. So we've got 3. How about many of you are not subscribers to the VectorVest software and you want to use moving averages? All right, let's do that. Let's still stay with the non-leverage Contra ETFs, right? But now let's go see, actually, let me back up a little bit. Let's go back to the original search, Contra ETFs, buying Contra ETFs. All right, let's start there. And now let's go add exponential moving averages to it. Let's go under parameter, go down to stocks, go down to price volume, price split adjusted. Here, because it's a technical indicator, we use our ProTrader tool. If you don't have ProTrader, give us a call. We'll give you ProTrader for free for 30 days. All right, go to EMA. And I'm going to go to 3 crossed in the past 3 days. We'll keep it above the 8. So we're still looking at the buying of the Contra ETFs, but now exponential moving averages 3 crossed above the 8 in the last 3 days. Let's go see if that gives us any results. Click. Wow, all 5. Remember, I'm only looking at 5. If you have the VectorVest system, you get to see all of the stocks that are being revealed. But here's 5 stocks where the 3 is now crossed above the 8 in the last 3 days. I like this one. So let's click on Save. Save As. Buying Contra ETFs. EMA 38. Easy. We'll put that in the right folder, which is ETF Contras Easy. Boom. Always make sure you click the folder that you save your search to so you can very quickly find it. Click on OK. Boom. We're building up some good searches within the folder that we created to find it easy. So now let's do this. I still like the 3.8, but let's look at just the non-leverage. So I'm going to go to parameter, keep that same search where we used for the 3 and the 8, go down to stocks, filter by, watch list, equal to, remember, click the plus sign in front of ETFs, and let's go find non-leverage Contra ETFs. Let's go see if there's anything here. Got one, EUM. I like the search. Now, the cool thing is that it won't jump you in to a whole bunch of stocks all at once. It will only find the Contras that meet the specified criteria and keeps you from just blindly going to buy. All right. I like this search. Let's click on Save. Let's click on Save As. We're going to call this Buying Contra ETFs, EMA 38 Easy, Non-Leverage. Bingo. Make sure you put it in the right folder, which is ETFs Contra Easy. Highlight it, make sure. Click on OK. Folks, you've now got you a watch list or a group of searches that you can run at any given time. And you know something? That's what the easy button is all about. And after you spend the work to set these searches up for you, this is what you'll say.
That was easy.
Absolutely. So folks, 5 ways of being able to easily locate the Contras that are working at the right time. 1, look at the search. I like the search already by itself. 2, look at our indicator, relative timing, making sure that relative timing 3 days ago was below 1 and now above 1 shows you that now that Contra is in an uptrend. 3, look at the near perfect indicator, still utilizing relative timing, but smoothing out the whole timing perspective. 4, exponential moving averages. Now, I use a 3 and the 8. No matter what moving averages you want to use, accommodate them to the search to fit you. And number 5, specifically honing in on the non-leverage Contras. Remember, folks, if you like the 2-time and the 3-time leverage, go look at those watch lists to put into the search to accommodate you as well. All right, folks, hopefully that makes sense. And now you've got an easy way to click on any one of those searches to find what Contras are best working for you when the market's moving down. The big thing, make sure the market is moving down before you pull the trigger on any of these Contra ETFs. Folks, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the comments, let me know what you think about it, and don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. With that, folks, this video is over. Until the next time, see ya.